YouTube? It's your boy Lang, man, and I'm back here with another reaction video, Slime. And right now, I'm about to react to oxygen running out and missing Titanic sub. Now, before I even get started with this video, you feel me? I want to say, I hope all these passengers that's in this missing sub or missing Titanic, whatever you want to call it, you feel me? I hope they get found, you feel me? Because, like, bro, like, to me, this was a death mission. Like, you feel me? It's like, bro, why would you even play with your life like this? Like, you feel me? And I've been hearing, like, about, like, how this was controlled by a video game controller, like, all some goofy, you know, it wasn't right. You feel me? And I heard that the people that went on this before, like, they was even uncomfortable with what was going on, you feel me? So to me, this just ain't no good thing to do. Like, I would never, you feel me? Like, I'm not going, like, don't get me wrong, like, the Titanic cool and all, but bro, I'm not going in no submarine underwater that, you know what I mean, that we don't even know all of what's in there and just know, you feel me? But I hope these people get found, you feel me? And y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Like, do you think these people gonna get found? Like, I hope they do, you feel me? And to me, this wasn't no reaction request, like, cause usually y'all be hitting me saying what y'all want me to react to and I do it, but I just had to do this because a lot of people don't even know about this, you feel me? Know that this is going on. So if y'all don't know, now you know. But, like, let's get into the video. Let's get it.
On one of the most difficult sea searches ever undertaken. There are only a few hours of oxygen left in the missing Titan submersible. The search area off the coast of Newfoundland has been doubled in size, with 10 vessels now involved, and there's continuous air cover of the site. A French boat with a remote-operated vehicle capable of reaching the extreme depth the Titanic lies at arrived this morning, and a US Navy boat with a similar robot sub and a ship lifter crane system is on its way. More banging noise has been picked up by the Canadian Coast Guard, but crucially still not identified. Experts say military protocol to alert searchers is on the hour and half hour to bang furiously for 3 minutes.
Wow.
One of the missing men, former French Navy officer Paul-Henri Nagiole, would likely know this. But finding the sub is just the start. Its condition and surroundings are unknown. The Titanic is nearly 4,000 metres down. Putting that in some perspective, that depth, about the height of Al-Raqi Mount Cook. With the latest on...
Bro, that's deep in the ocean, bro. Like, no cap.
The operation racing against time. Here's Kate Williams.
As the world watches in the unforgiving Atlantic, rescuers are doing all they can to find the Titan and the 5 trapped inside. With their odds of survival dropping, hope drives this expanding rescue mission.
This is a search and rescue mission, 100%. We'll continue to put every available asset that we have in an effort to find the Titan and the crew members.
If they do and the crew are stuck on the seafloor, a rescue will be complicated. This French ship has a robot with arms that could free the sub if it's tangled on the Titanic wreck or other debris, but it doesn't have the strength to lift it to safety. The US Navy's deepwater lift system does, but it's yet to arrive at the remote search area.
The location of the search makes it exceptionally difficult to mobilize large amounts of equipment quickly.
Time is running out and oxygen supplies could be even lower than the calculations done.
You have people in there breathing hard because they're...
Bro, man, I can't imagine how these people are feeling on it. Like, bro, you in the ocean and it's like, bro, man, I gotta say, bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. Y'all can disagree with me all you want to, but bro, this was a death mission. Like, this was like come on, man. Like, why would you play with your life like this? Like, I don't give a if it's a billionaire. I don't get, man, no. Shh. Man.
Stressed, so they're going to use up oxygen faster than you might expect with people just sitting there. watching the scenery.
But in a previous interview, one of the Titan's crew, veteran French diver Paul-Henri Nargialet, who's made 35 trips to the Titanic, has spoken about getting stuck, saying the temperature will have more of an impact than air supply.
If you are in the sub and nothing is running anymore, making some heat, it's very cold. Even if we have some equipment and blah, 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 after a while you dive because of the cold, which is not a bad way to dive.
He also says it's a dangerous environment near the Titanic wreck. The Navy's still analysing the sounds detected in that area.
And they have to eliminate potential man-made sources other than the Titan.
As the situation unfolds, the Marine Technology Society today standing by their 2018 warning letter to the sub's makers.
There's no joy in saying, boy, we were hoping this wasn't going to happen.
Out of all 10 vehicles that can reach these depths, the Titan's the only one that isn't certified.
And is there room for experimental? Yes. To take people down? No. Right? If it experiment.
Then why are you taking people down there if it's not even certified? You see what I'm saying, bro? It's just not. All this was just. That's why I say, bro, it was a death mission. Y'all people knew what y'all were doing. You feel me? And y'all took these people down there knowing that something could go wrong. You feel me? But y'all, you know. And then on top of that, I heard y'all making people pay like $100,000, $200,000. Man, no. You feel me?
Until you should not be taking people down.
Against all odds, a rescue still the goal, not recovery yet. Kate Nicol-Williams, One News.
Well, we're joined now by Associate Press Correspondent Philip Crowther, who's at Boston Harbour, where the US is coordinating its side of the operation. Philip, thanks for being with us. Just a few hours of air left in the sub at best. What's the feeling on the ground there now?
Well, the U.S. Coast Guard here in Boston says we have to be optimistic. Now, whether that is a feeling or a necessary mantra right now, it's hard to say. But, of course, any glimmer of hope has to remain for the family members who are, of course, following this by the minute, and for the rescuers who are working around the clock. And indeed, their work is intensifying. The number of vessels that are helping in this search effort right now in this remote part of the Atlantic Ocean is going up. From 5 yesterday to 10, presumably today, says the U.S. Coast Guard. Now, you've heard about oxygen running out. We don't have an exact countdown, of course. It is the company itself that was leading this expedition to the Titanic 4 kilometers below the surface of the Atlantic Ocean that was mentioning that oxygen could be running out more or less now, but the U.S. Coast Guard is not saying exactly when that might be the case. They are certainly not giving up hope right now.
So still a strong sense of urgency, but do you have any feeling how long that'll continue as a rescue mission before it moves into a recovery phase?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that it is going to be the U.S. Coast Guard that is going to decide, or at least going to declare officially, whether a search and rescue mission is over and this turns into a recovery mission. Not right now. It insists that this is 100% still a search and rescue mission right now. In other words, there is still that hope of finding those 5 men alive inside of the Titan submersible. Of course, the question of when oxygen runs out is the most important of them all, but the open questions also still are where and how this vessel might be found. And essentially, we're looking at 2 possible scenarios. And the best case one looks more unlikely, and that would be that this vessel would be found floating on the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. It is a possibility, but those underwater sounds, well, precisely they came from underwater, indicating that maybe this vessel could be found on the seabed, in which case a recovery mission is very, very difficult indeed. The necessary equipment is on its way to this area, but still, it's going to be a very tall order to get this vessel out and to get these people out before oxygen runs out inside of that submersible.
Philip Crowther in Boston, thank you very much for your time this evening.
I'm going to end it right there, Slime. Like I say, man, I hope these people get found. Like, bro, to me, this was a death mission. Like, man, I just hope y'all get found, you feel me? But y'all let me know, did y'all know about this? And if you didn't, bro, like, y'all let me know, like, how y'all feel about it, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, I just hope they get found, because I know all these people got families and all that, you feel me? So it's just not good. But I hope everything works out and they get found and all that, you feel me? And, you feel me? That's it, though. And I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. And I'm going to get at y'all on the next one already.